Hello, Western Oregon sports fans, and welcome back to this preview edition of Wolves Weekly. I'm your host, Danny Barnes, and joining me in the studio today, we have head women's basketball coach, Greg Bruce. Coach Bruce, you guys got quite a busy week coming up, 3 games in 1 week with quite a few air miles going into it in between, too.
Yeah, you're right, Danny. We, first of all, tomorrow, which is Tuesday, we'll take on the Portland State Vikings up there in Portland, defending Big Sky Conference champs and preseason pick to win it again this year. They're obviously a very good program. We've always, the last couple years we've played them, we've been pretty competitive. They've got 3 outstanding guards. I mean, it's kind of like we just got through playing Humboldt. It's kind of a mirror image of Humboldt in terms of the way they play, except we're talking about Division I players instead of maybe Division II. So it'll be a great challenge for us, but we got a bunch of Oregon kids and we like to go up there and play, and I think we'll play hard and we'll do well up there. But then we got a quick turnaround on Wednesday morning. We got to get up, have a little bit of a practice, and then we jump on a plane and travel to Hawaii for the first time that this program's gone there that I know of. And we play BYU Hawaii next Saturday and Hawaii Pacific University on Sunday. So you've got 2 pretty good teams with the Hawaiian factor figured in there and the travel all, but hopefully it's a good way to go out and leave out the team before we go home for Christmas break.
And you're talking about going home for Christmas break. Can you just give everybody kind of like everybody a little insight to what the life and the balance in D2 is and some of the unique opportunities that D2 faces versus some of the other divisions?
Well, they a couple of years ago passed a resolution or a rule at the national level that for winter sports there's a mandatory 7-day period where you cannot practice, travel, or anything in that. And that's December 20th through the 26th. And the thing about it is it's equal for everybody. So there's nobody that gets an advantage out of that. So you can't start practicing again until the 27th. The players can travel back on the 26th on their own and be ready to go the morning of the 27th. We play right out of the chute. We play at Seattle Pacific on the 29th. So it's a quick turnaround for everybody. But I at least think it gives the kids a good opportunity to be with their families over the break and kind of rest and rejuvenate themselves from playing and the fall quarter academically. So I think it's a win-win for everybody.
And as you mentioned right there, just want to give the insight. As you mentioned, you got the games this week, but then you guys will come back and play at Seattle Pacific on the 29th, and you guys will go up over to Montana State Billings on the 31st. So that's
back to GNAC play.
Back to GNAC play, exactly. Those are always big games right there. Some tough opponents up there, and especially along with those travels. So, Coach, just want to say thanks for coming in today. Thanks for giving us just a little bit of insight into these long travels and some of this unique times you have going on during the Christmas break. So,
my pleasure, Danny. Thank you.
Thank you. And just want to say thank you to all of you for watching this edition of Wolves Weekly.